What's up, everybody? It's your boy Soja Realz, and you tuned in to Soja Realz in the City. You know my saying: if you ain't doing something positive and productive to uplift yourself or uplift someone, then you ain't outside. As you can see, shoot films, not people. Back in New York City, we outside. With that said, yo, make sure you go and go check out, you know what I'm saying, this movement right here on Instagram. Shoot films, not people. Um, I met this film company out here. This young lady, she's been doing the thing out here. You know what I mean? Making the movement against gun violence and everything like that. So I thought it was dope. You know what I'm saying? I had to get one of them shirts. Make sure if any of you guys want me to rock your merch, you know what I'm saying, and represent your movement, something positive and productive, you know what I'm saying, to help someone else, you know what I'm saying, or help out a movement. Then you can hit me up. You already know, hit me up at Soja Realz Select at Outlook.com. I got so much email, so it's a little delay right there for a little minute. But with that said, what's going on in hip hop? All right. The first thing I wanted to talk about in hip hop that's going on is I seen that Joe Budden, right? Joe Budden, he did a podcast, and the podcast he was talking about like who he think is like the best female upcoming rappers right now and everything like that. And he mentioned he put Latto on top of the chart. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Behind Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? I think first, before I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, I think this is good for the culture or whatever like that. I always thought, because before all these other female rappers coming out, there was only Nicki Minaj, and you know what I'm saying? Only Nicki Minaj, and it was only Nicki Minaj, and only Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that, and said this, you know what I'm saying, in numerous interviews and on my Twitter and everything. I always thought that Nicki should have created her whole record label and brought in a lot of these females. You know what I'm saying? And uplift them. I guess they all didn't get along or whatever. You know, females, they don't really get along and shit. You know what I mean? But I always thought that, because now, look, you have many females that have now come to the limelight, or come into the limelight of hip hop. A lot of young females, you know what I'm saying, which is good for the culture. It's not one female that everybody's just attracted to. It's a bunch of them. And I just thought that, you know what I'm saying, being the fact that Nicki was alone at that particular point, I felt that Nicki should have made a record label and just started pushing out her artists or whatever, her female artists and everything like that. But you know the barbers is like, nah, nigga, there's only one barb around. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the way it is. But when he said that, I didn't really agree with. I mean, Latto, I didn't really agree with him. And what I'm about to say, and I love Latto. You know what I'm saying? I post everybody. Yo, everything that you see that I give my opinion on, I still posted on my site. You know what I'm saying? You're talking to an individual with I rap, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, nobody wanted to put me on their radio show, so I created Bubble Shake Radio. Nobody wanted to put me on the cover of their magazine or put me in their magazine. The source wasn't gonna put me in their magazine. So I created my own magazines. Um, uh, then there was the hip hop vixen magazines or whatever like that. And at that particular time, ain't none of them was going to put any of my models or any of my people inside of their magazine. So I created a magazine for myself and created a whole lane for myself. So being a part of the media, you know what I'm saying, we definitely go back and forth on different things. It doesn't mean that I hate certain artists, or it doesn't mean that I'm in competition with you guys and all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Too much of y'all be on y'all feelings. And all I gotta say about it is, say my motherfucking name, man. That's all I want you to do is say my name, say my name, say my name, so this motherfucking movement here could just go the way it needs to go. And I wouldn't have no love lost with nobody. But with that said, let's get back to Latto, right? You know what I'm saying? Now Latto, in my opinion, as far as upcoming artists or whatever, Sexy Red, you have Sexy Red, you got Latto, and then you got Glorilla. Those are the major three that's on right now. And you can't say this about four of them, because Ice Spice just dropped that album, and I thought it was dope, and I thought her bars over her beats was hard. You know what I'm saying? So Ice Spice pretty much, you know what I'm saying, you know, man, on a popular level. She's still building up her buzz. But uh, Latto been doing her thing for many years. Latto got a, you know what I'm saying, Latto is gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? Like she gorgeous, she has the look, she has the talent, she has it, she has it. You know what I mean? But in my opinion, when it came to like who was like the better rapper out of all of them, I thought that Glorilla was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Glorilla to me is hard. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like just her voice alone, and when she's spitting it, she, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, did she say it like that? You know what I mean? And Glorilla has the opportunity to be on CMG. She's around Yo Gotti. She's about Money Bag. Yo, Money Bag. Yo, it's nice, son. You know what I'm saying? And all the other rappers, they got a lot of South lyricists and West Coast lyricists. You know what I'm saying? Artists over there. I just thought that, yo, when it came to like out of all of those three, you know what I'm saying, which is Latto and Sexy Red, we're not even talking about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? And Megan Thee Stallion. They've already solidified. They already stamped who they are. You know what I'm saying? We already know Nicki's the queen. You know what I'm saying? But when we talking about like these upcoming ladies and all that, because you know the future's here. Um, I just thought that Glorilla was like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, I mean, when you bumping it in your car, you like, damn, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, Glorilla's dope, man. I'm saying definitely want to do some music with Glorilla. I want to do music with all of them. I just thought that out of all of them, I'm saying Latto was number two, Glorilla, that's how you say her name, was number one, and Sexy Red was like the third one. Sexy Red is just for like the ghetto chicks, like, you know what I'm saying? Her style is just like whatever, you know what I mean? And it's sexy about that. You know what I'm saying that's what up. Um, what else is there in hip hop? I seen that Drake drop. So I'm on Twitter or whatever like that, and I'm like promoting my mixtape, my old mixtape or whatever, 221 Reasons Why. So all of a sudden I see 100 gigs pop up. So I'm like, oh shit, he just dropped 100 gigs. Oh shit, let me listen to it. Now I listen to it, and I thought that the first song with 21 Savage and Young Thug was dope. I thought it was dope. Um, I thought it was dope. The third song, I mean the second song was okay. It had more plays to it because I guess it sounded something like what he's already created, like something that he already did with Rihanna or something like that. You know what I mean? He had that Caribbean vibe to it or whatever like that. So I thought it was dope. I thought it was dope. But it wasn't better. I thought out of all three of the songs, I thought that the first song was pretty good with Young Thug and 21 Savage. Like I said, 21 Savage have come a long way. There was a time and point when I thought that 21 Savage wasn't all that or whatever like that. It's nothing against you, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against you artists that's out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's nothing against you guys. It's the media, man. You know what I'm saying? We all have our rights to their opinion or whatever like that. So when somebody say something about you or whatever like that, man, you don't internalize it too much. I mean, because when somebody says something about me, you know what I'm gonna do to it? I'm gonna put that shit on my mixtape. I'm gonna put that shit on my mixtape, but I'm gonna market it because I know that. You know what I'm saying? I come from the era of hip hop when, you know what I'm saying, you used to be battling in the park, you know what I'm saying? And that was it. So who won the battle? The next day everybody in the street talking about it or whatever. It wasn't you shoot, I shoot you, or you shoot my people and things like that. That's not what this hip hop shit is about. You see this t-shirt? This is what this hip hop shit is about. This is what this culture is about. It's about telling a story, you know what I'm saying, of things that's going on inside of your community and helping with music, you know what I'm saying, to change the things that's going on, you know what I'm saying, in society, whatever like that. So that's why you see a lot of like That's why you see a lot of these political people. They now bringing hip hop in play to the point that we should just make a hip hop political independent party, right? It sounds like that. It sounds like that. It's looking like that. So, I mean, out of the little mixtape, 100 gigs that Drake dropped, I would give it a 7. I didn't think it was his best work out of all of them. I think that the number one, the first track, he could have just dropped that by itself as a single. Um, what else is going on out there? I'm seeing the fact that on the political news, let's talk about the situation with democracy. Now, it showed that, you know what I'm saying, there's about $5 billion of the taxpayers' money being spent, right? So I text up there like, yo, without your strong man, you ain't free. You better get to work, slave. You know what I'm saying? And they felt a little ways about that or whatever like that. A couple of people felt a little ways about that. But it's actually true. You know what I'm saying? Because now what happens is that the times have changed. Back in the days, they used to sugarcoat a lot of stuff. Now you see the media, they're actually able to put things out there, you know what I'm saying? And it's no problem. With that said, yo, remember when I was telling y'all that, yo, they was holding, yo, listen, you're talking to an individual that created your program. I have 10 Twitters. I got 10 Instagrams. I got 10 of every social media platform there is because I got a lot of things going on, a lot of companies that I'm building, right? And a lot of things that I'm building. W.B.E.N Enterprise, check that out. WJI Clothing, go check that out. Push Nation Records, go check that out. Music Push Entertainment, go check that out. Bubble Shake Magazine, go check that out. There's a lot of things that I got going on. So whenever I would promote my music or promote everybody, they would kind of like not make nobody see my stuff. So the other day, you know, so I would always be on the online like talking about it. Like, yo, come on, man, yo, that shit ain't fair. But it's hello, good afternoon. If only you seen her. Bubble Shake, man, Bubble Shake Magazine don't never stop. You know what I'm saying? They always out here, right? So I kept on speaking about it and everything like that. And come to find out, I wasn't wrong. I wasn't crazy or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact that, listen, right? Listen to this, right? Listen, right? I wasn't wrong to the point of the fact that I've seen the platform Rumble, right? The platform Rumble have filed a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? With X, right, which is Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Stipulating and telling people. Stipulating that it wasn't fair that you was like not making nobody really see your content, and you making other people's content being seen, and that's just not fair, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was great, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you could go to Soja Realz, right, and go to Music Pusher ENT on Twitter, and you'll see all of the stuff that I post all week. Another thing that's going on, in hip hop is that I've seen the fact that NBA YoungBoy, for the federal case, is most likely about to do 10 years. We're gonna pray for NBA YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy is dope, man. NBA YoungBoy is basically the Jay-Z of his era. You know what I'm saying? Like, these kids, they flock to him. You know what I'm saying? With that said, I can't really say that without saying Travis Scott. But shout out to those guys or whatever like that. Travis Scott seemed like he had a little incident with his bodyguard, but he was able to get out of that, and he's still packing a club. He's still packing concert. This dude is, to me, is one of the biggest entertainment commodity. You know what I'm saying, in the world. When you able to pack a stadium or a venue with over 80,000 people, yeah, that's moving. He moving some shit out here. So I respect that. You'll be good, man. You know what I'm saying? With that said, I'm gonna tour around the city. I'm gonna show you a little live action and everything like that. They was out here taking donations and seeing if anybody wanted to adopt a pet. I'm gonna go sign up and see if I can adopt me a nice little pit bull. You guys be good, man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot films, not people. Check that out. Soja Realz in the city. I'm out.